Stranger Things. Lost? Game of Thrones? You win or you die. Anik knew HBO, losing all the cultural impact it once had. CGI in 2001, CGI in 2010, CGI in 2025. Near Zero. Directed by Robert B. Wide. Me joining a kink site to meet someone. Fuck. Couples looking for a third. Nobody. Gaming chairs after 2 years you buy them. Started from the bottom. Stayed at the bottom. Russian computer wizards solving the RAM shortage by creating their own RAM sticks with nothing more than some off-the-shelf computer parts and some RAM modules. Thinking quickly, Dave constructs a homemade megaphone using only some string, a squirrel, and a megaphone. Before you get married, you gotta beat these 4 games with your partner. How girls play snowballs. How boys play snowballs. Me and the baddie I pulled by being autistic. When people ask you, why are you still playing video games? I like it. I'm good at it. Your boss schedules a quick 5-minute meeting at the end of the day. The meeting has now been going for 45 minutes and he just said, so to begin, you? Remembering you have to pick up your kid from daycare which closed 15 minutes ago. Nobody is born cool. Except, of course, people who upvote wrongly downvoted posts. This rotation feels right. How my wife usually sees me? How my wife sees me while doing manual labor. Was that good for you, babe? My wife. I have witnessed events so tiny and so fast, they can hardly be said to have occurred at all. Whoa! The Stranger Things Vol 2 is lit. Let's see the internet. Internet! Stranger Things ending is gonna suck like goat. Did I miss something? Or it's the usual? Do I love sleep? Hell yeah. Do I sleep? Fuck no. When you quit making video games and become a sanitary engineer. Source, according to Herodotus, Homer distances himself from Nolan's The Odyssey. I think it's gonna suck. So it's okay to make 100 Fast and Furious movies, and it's not okay for me to sleep one night without worrying about food, rent, and work? Disney characters, when they all have to sing the same songs. TV manufacturers putting the most high-end panels on their TVs. Also them putting the shittiest filters on by default. I need some soap ASAP, but I don't want to use giant evil delivery ink, so I'll go to my nearby drugstore instead. Found the stuff that's within my price range. Let's see. No, the company funds. Bad Thing 1. Same for this one. How are these all owned by the same megacorp? Finally found one that doesn't support Bad Thing 1, and it's $4 cheaper than everything else. Wait, the parent company for this brand still does Bad Thing 2? Why am I being forced to decide if I want to fund Bad Thing 1 or Bad Thing 2 to use soap that works, won't give me a rash, and is still affordable? 0 saborosa, 0 sabor 50, 0050, 210, 210, 215, véi. You must be truly desperate to come to me for caffeine. When you check, you're sent messages after being blackout drunk. A Song of Ice and Fire 14 years ago. A Song of Ice and Fire now. Feeling old yet? How I stare at people after not understanding anything they just said. This year wasn't any better. God, please let the next year be the year for me. Le God. Wait, you all are still alive? All my homies hate. Yay? I wish all people who drive in the dark and don't turn their high beams off when passing cars in the opposite lane a very crash. AI can't take my job if I don't have one. Most replies I get for any hopeful post I make. Stop having hope. Everything sucks. We are all doomed and can only bitch about it. AI. Drink water. Billionaires. Him. What kind of cake do you want for the wedding? Me. How it feels in 2023 when your game tells me about autosave every time I load in. Air used to be free. Sure thing, Grandma. Let's get you to bed. Everyone trying to ensure they aren't supporting AI be like, where? Who, man? Air? You? MFS who used to deliberately fall off their chair in class and pretend it was an accident just for laughs in their 30s. I love the store, but it's always so crowded. We're aware of the problem, ma'am. The crowd has been complaining. Fuck? Hope it's a PS5. Watching anime alone. When anyone walks in. AI-based fitness getting too real. Move your ass, you fat fuck. Done. Done is better than perfect. Perfect is the enemy of good. Done just means I've reached the maximum level of fucking disappointment I can tolerate for one day. Friend visits after Xmas. Behold, my stuff. When you ask to see your kids' teeth after they brush. Employers when people say they only want to work there because they need money to live. Employers when they can save money by replacing people with AI. Me, let's wear something that's not easily identifiable. My friends. If you want to dominate a hooker without the strap on. Is it better to go deep inside immediately to finish quickly, or try to outlast, especially if the hooker is still very tight? Me whenever I'm right about something. Me sleeps to feel energized in the morning. My body. When you wake, you'll feel rotten. Imagine you're almost done. With a 12-hour shift and the equipment leaves to help Megatron. Coincidência. British colonized half of the world for the spices and then forgot to take those spices. When you watch a movie based off a person's life and you walk away feeling, wow, that person was a piece of shit. Just give them another, we're all in this together, I'm suffering too, before laying them off. 2026 will be testing our fandom. June 3. Doomsday. Twin Six Door. $100. 73%. Arrow down. 46 Door. Arrow up. Back to school. Mr. Bean. Cotton Eye Joe's wife is Black Betty. Change my mind. 2026 is going to be my year. How I feel inside about 2026. How the house feels after taking down all the Christmas decorations. Your post was removed because you added 2 words that are not allowed to be put in titles. Me. People freaking out thinking the world is ending. Me knowing damn well that if things are this bad, it already did. Background artist and key animator drawing the same thing. Me, look up. Him, the fuck is that? Me, mistletoe. VCRs, people setting their clocks. Yes, I do put my kids' gifts under the tree on the 24th. How did you know? Getting filled up this holiday season. Trash and recycle bins. West Coast reservoirs. A rectangle has an area of 18 cm. The lengths of the sides are whole numbers. How long could the sides of the rectangle be? Give all the examples you can think of. I can't think of any. My brain is about to rot into a pile of ash due to the immense suffering and pain transferred to me while doing this 100-question homework. It is Catterday. I are getting Burger King. Recycle bin. I fear no man. But that thing, it scares me. Looks like the YT algorithm has chosen me to read the forbidden scriptures, the redacted parts of a PDF. Ginger Brave every few stories. Meme, Fluffy. The blue thing is back. Eggman every Sonic game? My respect for someone leaving forever when I see they posted AI-generated Christmas photo of themselves. When crypto rises. When it crashes. Redditors with synesthesia, casually scrolling through popular. Synesthesia isn't real. And if it is, it's really rare. Like so rare that all y'all are lying about having it. And if you do have it, then you're an attention whore, or on drugs. Also, here's a totally original joke about Cynthia Erivo's anorexia. Look how they massacred my boy. The star Sirius, 47 trillion miles away, watching three dudes walk deep into the desert, thinking it's guiding them while Earth rotates away from it. Strange it's making us veer quite a bit west. Don't question the star. Don't worry, Queen Serenity, if you can't be. Home on time I can keep threats away with my fire. People these days trying not to say cooked the slang way every 2 seconds like, I have to go to work today, am I cooked? Politiker wird auf Twitter als Pinmel beleidigt. Afghane wegen Schuldunfähigkeit freigesprochen. 28 players tried. 104% solved it. My goose sand. Scrolling briefly through distressing social media or news that catches your attention because it's a recent event that happened in the world. Scrolling through anything on your phone anytime as long as you fucking want because it's a natural fucking part of life. Stop doom scrolling people online. Forbidden. For Biden. Made an electric car. Madagascar. Antananarivo. Indian Ocean. Me watching my older sibling fix my computer for me as they explained why this happened. I don't really get this computer language, my bad G. Truth. Lee. The bananas from Bananas in Pajamas. Magically knowing what each other are thinking. Farming? Aura farming. Karma farming. When you HB say something low-key feminine but you can't prove it. Sex work is real work. Now buy my bathwater. She can say hi to me if she wants to talk. Is he ever going to say hi to me? Cyberset. 69. Dad trying to decide which temp to set the thermostat. Me looking at my screen after Steam double charged me. Parents when you don't want to give your uncle a hug. When you want to make your noctua less noisy. Você disse que era piloto. Sim, de aplicativo. Execute Order 67. 67.